What up, everybody? It's Kaiden, your Saturday guy, and I'm back. Please ignore the glare on my glasses. I'm not fixing it because I'm too lazy. And my red face because I don't know what happened. It just is red for some reason. And whatever. Okay, so this week's topic is patience and timing. And let me tell you, those are two of the hardest things to deal with during this whole transition. So, let me tell you a little story. I had my top surgery consultation scheduled for August 7th of this year with the surgeon that I really wanted. I've had consultations in the past, but with the surgeon that I want to do my surgery, I had my consultation scheduled for August 7th. And a couple weeks ago, I came home and I had a jury duty summons in the mail. First one that I've ever gotten. And I get summoned for jury duty the same week that I was supposed to have my consultation. So I call my doctor's office, and because it's not my surgery date, they can't legally be responsible to write me the letter to get out of jury duty. So I have to reschedule my top surgery consultation for another month and a half. September 18th is now when I go, and that kind of broke me. I was not happy. I was very sad because I want to get this done before Thanksgiving, and that's just pushing it back farther, and it's things out of my control. So it's hard to deal with, but I've come to accept that it is what it is because I can't change it. I mean, it's not anything I can change. I have to go to jury duty, and I did get another appointment, which is relatively soon compared. I mean, if you look at how you have to schedule these appointments, it's relatively soon in regards to a new appointment. At least it didn't have to be pushed to next year, which is always a good thing. But having patience with all of this is very hard. I will be 2 years on testosterone in September, and I have seen most of my trans friends get top surgery and are on their way through bottom surgery and are making all this progress, and here I am still waiting to get top surgery. And I've seen people have everything covered by insurance, and people have nothing covered by insurance and just get lucky one day and have somebody be able to pay for it for them. And it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to deal with. I'm a big person on this isn't a competition, and it's not. All of our journeys are different, and all of them are separate. But it's hard. It really is hard to not be jealous or envious of people who are getting the things that you want. I mean, I'm super happy for everybody, and that's genuine. I genuinely am super happy that everybody that has gotten and has those resources and the things that they can do to get the things they need quickly. I am super happy. Sometimes it does just suck, and it's hard to have patience when you see that, and it's hard to know that it's not your time, and it's hard to know that your time may not be in the next few months or the next year, depending on where you are in your transition. And it's a hard thing to deal with, and I promise you that you aren't the only one that's dealing with it. I've been dealing with it since I started testosterone almost 2 years ago. It's so crazy to me that I'm going to be 2 years in a couple months. And if you were to ask me 2 years ago if I would be at the level of self-awareness that I am now, I probably would have said no, because timing was weird, and now I'm on the verge of getting top surgery, and that's crazy. It's crazy. And patience and timing are killer, because time doesn't care what you have going on. Time doesn't care. It doesn't. You're either going to have to wait or you're not going to have to wait. And if you have to wait, it sucks. it always sucks when you have to wait for something that you really, really want. Like a concert that you really, really want to go to and it's 3 years away, or a new album and they decide not to drop it. Frank Ocean for like 3 years. So it's never easy to wait for things, and it's never easy to have patience with things that you really need to survive. It really is not, and I understand, guys. I do. Guys and girls and people in between, I get it. It sucks. It's awful. But I look at it this way. When we turn around in a few years and we look at our journeys, whether you had to wait or you did not, whether things went your way all the time or they didn't, whether you got to where you were going quickly or it took a few years, when you look back on this journey, your personal growth will be what you see and what you remember. And you won't remember all the frustrations you had over the timing and everything. You will see yourself from the beginning of your journey, yourself in the middle of your journey, and yourself where you are then. And all the little stuff in between won't matter. So my advice to you guys is to just keep on keeping on. Hold your head up. We all know that it sucks. It's not fun. Nobody wants to wait for things, but sometimes we don't have a choice. But when you finally get it, after waiting for so long, it's gonna feel amazing. And it's gonna feel like you finally accomplished everything you've been waiting for. And if that feeling alone doesn't push you through the hard times, then maybe it's not worth it after all. You guys have a great weekend. If you haven't watched everybody's videos for the past week, you should go do that. Have a good weekend. Also, go to the Instagram page right now and tag Trey and tell him congratulations, because my boy just got top surgery done, and I'm super happy for him. He really deserved it, and he's really been through a lot of stuff, and I'm super happy for Trey. So if you haven't already, go to the Instagram page on my post and tag Trey and tell him congratulations. Show my boy some love. Alright? I'm out. See you guys next time.